Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today I am going to show you how you can take a daytime makeup look and quickly and easily turn it into a nighttime look such as this for the holidays. So if you want to see how I did that, then you just better stick around. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure that you do that and hit that notification bell next to it as well so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So again, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Alright guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, today what we're going to do is do a daytime appropriate look. And then because you probably have a bunch of holiday parties to go to, I'm going to show you how you can take that look and add to it and turn it into a nighttime look. So I've already gone ahead and applied all of my foundation, my bronzers, concealers, powders, blush, highlighter, all of that for the daytime look. And I'm going to use two different palettes today. We're going to be budget friendly because we've all spent a lot of money for Christmas gifts. The first one is by BH Cosmetics. It is their 26 color shadow and blush palette. But I'm just going to be using the shadows out of that. Sorry, we're getting my glare for the lights. And then I'm also going to go into their 28 color eyeshadow, foil eyes palette. So this would be more the daytime look. So again, I have everything done. I've used concealer and powder for my base on my eyes. And I'm going to start off with this palette. And I'm going to do like I normally do. I'm going to start off with a Luxie angled brush. These do not have names to them, so I'm just going to point. There's no mirror inside this either. So I'm going to take this shade right here, and I am going to go all over my lid with that. Before I do that though, let me zoom in so you can get a better idea of what it looks like up close. Alright, there we are. Okay. So I'm just going to use that as kind of a base for all the other shadows to go onto. I like to pick a color that's just spot on as much as possible with my skin color. You guys have a lot of holiday parties that you attend, or you're just not into that? We don't have any this year. Kind of bummed about it. All right. What I'm going to do next is take the color right next to it, which is this one right there, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. If you guys have not tried BH Cosmetics makeup before, you really need to. They've got some great products, very affordable. They have them on sale all the time, and they have such beautiful palettes that they put together. I have several of them. So every time I sit down to film a video, my makeup brushes are dirty with you guys. It's like I'll get done filming and then I go wash them, and then by the time I film again, they're dirty. I think I need to start doing it the opposite way. So you can see that I really do clean my brushes. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a tapered brush. So this is, again, one of my Morphe brushes. This used to be part of their 707 set, which they've discontinued, and I love this brush. So now I'm going to go into the shade right above it. So it's kind of this peachy shade right there. And I'm going to go right on the tip of the brush, tap it off, and I am going to start carving out a crease for my eyelid. If you guys haven't ever watched my video, I have one on how to do eye makeup when you have hooded eyes. It's basically just follow the numbers type thing. So go search for that. You can search for any of my videos, by the way, if you just type it in the search bar. Under playlist, I have playlists for my foundation videos, doing tutorials, I've got them for hair. I've got a whole bunch of them. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, you know you need to do that and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing with this palette. And that is, I'm going to just take a flat brush like so. I'm going to go into this kind of the tannish shade there. And I'm going to go on my lid with that. Daytime tonight, so I don't need to do anything super fancy here. Now I'm going to go work on my lower lash line. All right, I'm going to go back into that same shade that we took into the crease. And I'm going to use, this is a Moda BMX 402 smudge brush. I love this because it's nice and fat, but it's also flat. Does that make sense? And then I'm just going to literally smudge this underneath my eye. I'm going to connect it up to where I had it on the upper lid. Now you don't have to get the BH Cosmetics palette to do this look. I'm not saying you have to run out and buy it. You can experiment with any palette you already have and just pick some colors that are good for you. Just know by the end of this look, we are going to look completely different. So I think I'm going to go in and darken up my crease just a tad bit more. So I'm going to go in with a Moda BMX 420 detail brush. This one is a little smaller and got a fine tip on there. And let's go in with that shade of brown right there. And again, I'm just tapping lightly into it, and that one I'm going to take right down into my crease. As I always say, we are building dimension when you have a hooded eye because you are making a new crease for your eyelid. So you can kind of see how that one has added now more depth compared to this eye. And it doesn't take much to achieve that. And I think what I'll do is on a flat brush. So this is the Luxie 201 flat definer brush. I'm going to take that same brown shade and just lightly go on the outer part of my lid, right up against my lash line. So notice how we are using all mattes for this look today. You can go in and add some shimmers if you want at this point, but I'm sticking with the mattes. So let me curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and then I'll come back and we'll do the lips. All right, I'm back and I have my mascara on. So now I'm going to go in with some lipstick. I'm going to use the Flower Beauty in Spice Petal. This is a cream lipstick. This is what the shade looks like. I'm not lining my lips. Just going in with it. Okay, now that we have this look all completed, I'm going to go in and transform it into our nighttime look. So I'm going to go back into the Neutrals palette for just a little bit. I want to darken up these colors a little bit and kind of enhance things. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to take that into the crease. Get the right brush in my hand. More of the orangey shade. Like I said, I want to darken this up a little bit. And don't freak out. I'm going to take that same blush I went in, brush that I went in with my transition color. And I'm going to take this goldish shade right there. It is a shimmer, so I'm going to go so light on that. Just lightly take that right along that outer edge to kind of soften it up a little bit. And then I'm going to go back into that detail brush and we're going to go even darker. I'm actually going to go into this one here, which you can tell that is a shimmer. That I'm taking such a small amount I like to keep shimmers on my lid. Okay, now let's dig into the foils palette. I'm going to take this very light, that is a gold shade, but I'm going to take that on a flat brush, and that's going to go on the inner part of my lid. Not even wet, guys. This foil palette is awesome. You can really see the difference now, so that makes my lid really stand out. I'm going to use that same brush. I'm just going to wipe it off. And now I want to go into this brassy brown kind of color here. And I'm going to put that on the outer part of my lid, dragging it towards the center. It's actually only coming in about a third of the way. Now what I want to do is really cool work. I'm going to take this yellowish gold shade and very, very lightly put that right where these two shadows meet. Just give it a little bit of a ombre look. All right, now we're going to start working on the under eye area again, and I'm going to go back to this bronzy brown shade, go back to my smudge brush, tap the end of that in, and I'm going to go on my lower lash line with this, taking it all the way in, maybe about 2/3 of the way. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to go into this kind of a peachy color right there, right there. It's coming off really white on this monitor, so hopefully it'll look like that when I get it on. And I'm going to take about right on the inner part of my eye. I'm going to go in with my Sigma. This is my small angle E65 brush. I love this one for doing a fine line right along my lashes. So I'm going to take that up and do a little pop of color. Let's take this yellow right there. That's the best. Don't be scared to use a little pop. Just on the outer part again, close to my lash line. I'm going to actually cover that up. I'm going to go in with this blue shade right there. This shirt I'm going to put on is a deep blue. I'll kind of tie those together. I hope this doesn't turn out green since I'm mixing blue and yellow. All right, now that we have that done, I want to take my black liner. This is a Sephora retractable eyeliner. It's waterproof. I love this one because it's just so creamy, and I don't have any pull or anything like that when I do my lash line. So I'm going to go right on my lower lash line, in the waterline though. The reason I'm not doing my upper eye right now, I'm going to put on some false lashes, which I haven't done in forever, you guys. I think of the last time I wore them. And I put my lashes on the underside of my lashes, not on top. So I'm going to do one eye, and then I will show you how I do the other eye. Be right back. All right, I am back, and as you can see, I have one eyelash on. Now, I love these. I get these off Amazon. They're just like $1, maybe $1.05, really cheap, and you pay like another $1 something for shipping. And you get 5 pairs of these lashes. To me, they look scary when you look at them up close. But when you wear them, as you can see, they actually look pretty darn good. So they're a lot like the Demi Wispies. And again, because I apply mine underneath, I don't have to worry about trying to hide a lash band or my glue or anything like that. So here's what I do. Okay, so the first thing I do is I remove the lash from the package. And I look to see if there's any little globs of the glue stuck on there, which there is. So I'm going to carefully peel that off. Now I know from wearing these lashes forever how much I need to trim off. So I'm going to always trim off at the outer edge, because if you notice, hold this up here, the inner corner is a lot shorter than the outer corner. So you don't want to cut that short part off, you want to cut the long part off. So I trim that down, and then on the inside there's a tiny little part of the lash band, even though it's invisible, but it sticks out. So this is what I'm left with for my lash. And now what I'm going to do is take my scissors again, and I'm going to cut it right in the center. I'm going to go between where the lashes are. So I end up with two little pieces. Okay, so now what I do is I take my glue, and I like to use the Revlon Precision Clear Lash Adhesive. I just get this at Rite Aid. For me, it works really, really good. Now, instead of painting the underside, what you do is you take the brush and you go right along the top of the lash instead. You don't need a lot of glue. Make sure you get both ends really well. And I set that one down to dry. Now I'm going to take my cruddy old tweezers, but these ones are just my favorite ones to use to apply my lashes. And I take them, let's see if I can show you this, so that the angle is working with the lash. And I try and get it fairly close to the actual, show up or not, there we go. Okay, so you can see how close I'm holding it. Now you want to make sure that this is starting to get transparent, which it is. So let me get a small mirror. It's out of block. Now what I'm going to do, this is the inner part, is I am going to open my eyes, tilt my head back. I have my mirror at an angle here too. And I'm going to go in and just gently lay that right along my lash line. Let go. Now we have one part. And I'm going to repeat that with the outer one. Hold it there for just a second. And I give it a minute to kind of dry. And then what I'll come and do is go back in with the tweezers and just kind of clamp them into place. So I'll do that on this side just to show you. So I turn the tweezer so the angle part of it is always going with my lash line. So I simply get really close and I squeeze. Just a quick little squeeze. You can use your fingernails if you want. I find that what that does is it really helps adhere them together and nothing pops up later in the evening or day and when you're wearing them. Alright, so that's just how easy it is to put these lashes on. And again, as you can see, they look a lot more natural. They're not so long that they're going all the way up to my eyebrows. They're not interfering with my glasses if I wear sunglasses or anything like that. So I just prefer doing it this way. I'll leave a link down below to that other video that I did, because I'm going to show you the original way where you put them on right on the top part of your lashes, and then how you do it this way. So that's a video I filmed quite a while little bit. I got a lot of compliments from it. It helped a lot of people, so hopefully it'll help you too if you're afraid of doing lashes. So now what we're ready to do, because we're done there, is get this lip off and work on our lips. Alright guys, I am back and I decided I want to add just a little bit more blush. So that will pop a little bit more. So just that much. And we are going to do a bright red lip today. And I'm actually going to use my Ciate Glitter Flip in red, because red always screams holidays. So I'm going to go in first. This is the Essence Long Lasting Lip Liner, and this is in the color Ready for Red. So this one has a nice big tip on it. So I'm going to go in and line my lips first. So if you have never seen this stuff before, it's very magical. What you do is you put it on your lips, but you do not press them together. That's going to be your natural instinct to do that, but you wait for 2 minutes. You press your lips together, and then miraculously you get this beautiful glitter in your lipsticks. So this is colored, by the way, Hollywood. Okay. You notice I changed too. My battery died on my camera, so I figured that would be a good time for me to go ahead and change into my next outfit. Okay. The nice thing about this lipstick too is it is transfer resistant. It's not going to come off on your wine glasses or champagne glasses. Anybody that you're kissing. This would be another great look also for New Year's Eve. You should see I just rub my lips together. Okay. Now I'm going to sit here like this for the next 2 minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll zoom you in and I'll show you the magic part. Alright guys, 2 minutes is up. I've zoomed you in, so now I'm going to just press my lips together and you guys can just watch all the glitter appear. So I'll kind of get a little closer. Okay, here we go. See that? It just sparkles. I'm going to do it again. You can see this. So pretty. Almost matches my nails. They're a little bit off on the undertone. This has more of a pink in it, where my nails have a little bit more orange. I think it's so pretty. So anyway, that's the glitter flip. I actually have 2 other shades. I have color Infamous, which is this one here, and then I have Valentine, which is more of a pinky shade. This is Valentine. So these are a lot of fun. They're long lasting. It's going to wear off just beautifully. They don't dry my lips out, and I just think they're so pretty. It's a great way to get glitter on your lips and not worry about it getting all over your face, all over your teeth, anything that you eat or drink. Yeah, so anyway, let me zoom you back out again and we'll do a wrap up. Alright guys, I hope you found this very helpful to be able to follow along, give you some ideas on how you can take a daytime look and just easily turn it into a nighttime look. Didn't take too much time at all. This is something you could easily just bring this with you to work, go right in the bathroom, put it on, change your clothes, and get out the door, get to where you're going. I really like it, especially with this rose lip. I'm digging that. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, why? Give me a present. Go ahead, subscribe. Hit the notification bell down there too. That way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. That's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, anything like that, feel free to leave those down below. And again, I'm going to have links for all the products that I use down there for you as well. So I love you all, and until next time, bye-bye.